fellow simmers and possibly non-simmers, and even if you guys are not any simmers of mine, or just in general of not a simmer at all, and you are considerably wanting to be, congrats, you found this video. Anyways, if you're wanting to get and be a simmer, the main two things you are wanting to do is get the Sims 4 game itself. There's probably some type of price to it. It probably also depends for what it might be for just the main game itself. And then you're wanting to get CurseForge installer or whatever. And you're mainly wanting to get this just for most likely mods. And I will tell you more about the mods situation. If you are wanting that, I will definitely say something about it. So as you can see for here, I decided to install Hamachi setup situation. I don't know if this is something I'll really keep, but if it is, it's probably most likely going to be just for Sims type stuff. Is that you're going to want to put open your files, and in your files you're going to want to make a new folder. When you have made a new folder, that new folder is going to be just about everything of your own Sims folder. For the Sims folder, it should be just about used for just about everything and anything, none the least. Now, for the Sims folder that I have right now is mostly Sims for videos, because I make my own videos and content. For you guys, if you're not wanting to make your own videos and content, then you don't need to have the Sims 4 video folder. And it doesn't have to say the folder of the videos. At least you don't have to have it saying videos for that type of thing. But when you have your new folder of your Sims 4, there will be considerably, when you get the game and everything, you should be able to have the Sims folder already set up. And even if you do have the Sims folder by itself of some sort, usually you should be able to have your Sims folder in the big drive, because the big drive is mostly the better place to have things like that, especially when it comes to Sims games and content like that. You got your the Sims 4 folder, which is that one, and then the mods, and I also have a Sims saves. It's a whole big process, but at the same time it's not, you don't probably need to focus or worry about those ones like at all. But in the mods, you just have a bunch of these random mods. Most of the random mods is mostly just considerably included for having the CurseForge. So that's mostly why you have the mods, and you can also have the mods if you're wanting to get rid of something as well. But if you get rid of something you're gonna want to be careful with that type of thing. Now, I might be a little scared. Not really. I mean, I have watched a few videos about this, so I'm wanting to try it for myself. Now, let me go ahead and open The Sims 4 real quick. Before I open and deal with this, I want to open my Sims game and show you guys my Sims people and what I have. And because I'm thinking I might have to start over with my Sims game anyways. So let's get to it. Now, also for this, you're wanting to install possibly the Hamachi, whatever it's called, but watch a few videos before you do it. Mostly for your sake, for your own sake. Now, when you have mods as well, this will usually pop up. You can ignore it, but it just tells you all the mods that you need.
Yeah, yo quiero leche, mami. Yo quiero leche. Nom, 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 nom.
So once when you have the mods installed, you can just hit OK. You don't really have to click at this. You can if you want to, but I mostly just hit OK. It won't do anything really. And then this is what The Sims, possibly what The Sims 4 will look like for you. Sometimes for the game itself will change from the game makers, but it probably sometimes depends when you have installed it. And when you did install it, you have probably seen the other older version of what it used to look like. Now this, I have no idea. I have not interacted with it or anything like that, so be warned in what it could do, because I have not experienced it whatsoever, and I have not clicked on it, and I'm not going to. So once when you're in your game, what you're wanting to do, I say, before you make your new character, is go to game options. Once when you're in game options, you usually want to have a full screen. Sometimes you don't have to have a full screen. So like if you click on widowed, then it will show a bar next to it or whatever. You guys probably have seen it once or twice before for some of my videos. And then what you're wanting to do when you're in your graphics, this is what you're wanting to have. Probably depending on what type of PC or monitor, whatever that you have, you probably want to have everything at a nice high pace. I'm guessing if you probably have a laptop though, which I know some people do probably, they probably would want to have it, I'm guessing probably a medium, probably just about for everything. It probably depends on how your laptop is, if you're using one of those. And then you're gonna want to go towards other, and you're going to want to click on enable custom content and mods. It will show you that you haven't clicked on it. So if anything, you are gonna want to do that so you can have the mods on there. And then once when you have clicked on that, you're gonna want to click on apply changes, and once when you're done with that, you can just close it from there on. And then depending on whether or not you have not made your character or have made your character, and if you have, then you could just go ahead and click on resume. Now I haven't considerably made in a way my own new world or anything like that. I think I will considerably plan on deleting just about everything, even though it's not really deleting. If anything, it's just changing my game so that I have to remake my sim characters. And for the new characters that I will be making is possibly this same family or a different family. I just know with this family I've made a storyline for this one, and this storyline here on this family is what's happening currently and realistically for that whole storyline. Even though it's not exactly an actual storyline, but in a way it's a storyline for me that I created mostly in my head. So once when you have made your own, depending on how many people you're wanting, it's usually up towards 8. I wish it was more. There is a way you probably can have more Sims in your game, or at least in your family. And if so, I can probably show you guys how to do that. You could considerably click on new game, although I don't think I really ever going to do that, but if anything, I might do it. Probably custom content for my sake and probably your guys' sake. Either or, I will do that eventually or in a minute, mostly because. So let's go ahead and click on resume game. And once when you guys have considerably made your very first family of probably just about any type of family situation. It will show once when you have clicked on the mods and everything. It will most likely show you this little detail about the fact that it'll say welcome to MC Command Center. But it will probably show this if you have installed the MC Command stuff, or probably a few other things like that. So, since I'm going to be making probably a new household and other things like that, I'm going to take a few pictures and, mostly for my sake, be able to put the main family people that I have already made, and I'm going to put it in my family tree. If you guys want, and if you have seen your family that I have probably created once before, you can install the TST tree, which is just generally a Sims family tree situation. I will show you guys that little detail in just a minute. You usually want to, well, I will show you guys what will happen when you guys meet your first new people. At the moment, this is what I have at the moment in the house and things like that I have for this family. Stay tuned to what happens for this family, if anything. And from previous episode, you'll know the fact that we had a birthday. I'm gonna go up here and go towards Manage Worlds, and when you go to click on Manage Worlds, it'll show you this, and if anything, you can just click on the top here. I don't really click on the middle, even though you probably can if you want to. But if anything, I'm going to just save it, even though I might not need to. Might as well anyways, just in case, because you probably never know. And then I'm going to take a picture of my family, or a few family people, mostly just for my sake and things like that. So, not gonna worry about this family. Most of these family people I don't really care too much about, if anything. Yeah, I don't think I care about this world. If anything, these are the worlds you will probably have. If for starters, you'll start with the 3 main ones, which is Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and New Crest. These other 4 are others that are considerably a pack of these ones, like the ones that are locked. You can get these packs if you want to, but that's up to you if you're wanting to spend your money, like I know someone will, or a few people might. Either or, depending on how much you're wanting to waste your money. I mean, I most likely wasted my money, but I wasted my money different times. Now, Oasis Springs, this is what it looks like. You can make your house, design, well, you can make houses, you can design houses, you can do whatever. You can also change your park and other things like that. Do I need this? No. I'm going to probably want these pet people. I'm just gonna be taking a few pictures real quick, mostly so that I can customize my people later on and most likely change a few things. I really don't think about these people. Just want to click on a few people that I know the main ones that I have already made, and take a few pictures real quick. I think I made 2 different sides of the family, a few different family people, which I'm probably going to have to deal with their oh boy, situation later on. Last but not least, oh wait, and probably 2 other people too, as well. The me, myself, and I group, girl. I don't think there's really anyone else. But yeah, I will destroy myself mostly. You're getting into chords. But yeah, that's mainly probably the main people that I want. Who was this? Probably someone I do not need to care about. But yeah, I don't know if they really need to have all of the ones, but if anything, go for it. And yeah. So let me go ahead and start just about over, or possibly over. I'm not too sure, but I probably am going to be doing that. At least from the sounds of multiplayer game. Back to this. You're gonna want to install this. It will take a few moments, so please wait and hold while I finish this. Okay, now hitting finish. Now this is all very new to me, so if anything, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. You must sign up. Script error. You want to continue running script on this page? Sure. Network. Do you want to allow your PC to discoverable? I don't think anyone, by the way, teaches anything about this and shows you. So, this is new. And this is what it'll probably show you. I have no idea. So, we recommend allowing this on your home and work networks, but not public. You must sign up for a log me in ID to complete the installation process. Already have a log me in ID. Log in now. Why register? Network management and administration, improve communication and support. Stay in the loop on upcoming changes and maintenance. Ability and create gateway and hub and spoke networks. Does someone else manage Hamachi for you? Blah blah. Okay. Sign up. I'm sure you can log in yourself, but if anything, this is a sign up. This is all too new to me, so yeah, I know. Instead of putting it on my phone, even though I probably should, I'm not going to at the moment. I'm going to write it on a piece of paper, mostly for myself. What to do. So I will do this part. I will create a password. So give me just a minute. This is my first time, so be warned. And then email, and you want to just do some type of password and email, and probably after that go from there to whatever, and it's probably just your own email, so I will be doing that. I might just hit yes. Okay, when you have done that, it will probably say this area will list your network and peers. You are now online, but this computer is not yet a member in a Hamachi network. We're going to create a new network, I think. Or probably. Yeah, so if you do a joining, it'll be network ID and password. I'm going to considerably create my own, and the network ID will be probably anything. So just for a reference, it's going to be Rose. Rose 2023. Use and join network. Network ID. Now I have not gotten to this point. I don't know if I need to look at a video just for this little detail. Let me go ahead and figure this part out because I don't know. If anything, I'm kind of guessing what the network ID might be. So if anything, let me just look it up real quick. Okay, so I'm guessing a word. I guess a network. My guess is this. I could probably change this at any moment, I'm guessing. I would have to look at it and see. But this is just a starter situation. I might be doing it wrong. Girl, don't make mommy mess up. I don't really know what that means. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, there we go. That's probably how it is. And then, let me just keep that on there. After that, I have no idea if it works because I don't have whatevers. I don't have my stuff uninstalled in like another game or anything like that, so, or whatever. I'm gonna go into my game. Now, obviously, I think I'd have to test this with using it for someone else. With someone else. But, if anything, I'm sure you guys will understand it and figure it out. And if you guys have any problems, you can go ahead and search it up yourself to watch someone else do it for you, or whatever it may be. But that's just possibly the beginning of that little detail there. And yeah, let me go ahead. I will be ending this because I want this video to be kind of short, or good, just a decent of a nice, good video. So at the moment, I'm just gonna enjoy my game. I was being the game. MC commands. I don't need that. Go back. Free my own. Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, this is the family. Blah blah blah. So, I will get to you guys later on when I know more about this little multiplayer game. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys my Sims family tree, which is this one right here, basically the top. And this is your family tree and what you can have. I found this from another person who is a simmer of her own. Yeah. So you can considerably log in for yourselves and make your own account if you have not. And it just gives you this little detail of your own family. And this one is mine. Well, that one not really my family, but you know. You'll start out, it will show you just the first one, which is it'll say the family tree. Yeah. And this is the family tree of mine so far, but I need to update like a lot about it. So, but this is like just beginners type look. And then you can also, up here on the top, you can click this to be able to edit your character or avatar or whatever. Things like that. Okay, I don't know if it shows. Okay, there. So, yeah. I'll have to fix that. But you can click this. For making a sim, you can click this gear. And then you can say the name that you're wanting for the person that you have in your sims. And when you have that sim person, it'll be basically on here. just probably have it as yourself of that sim or whatever stuff that it might be. And then you can click on this tool and I know, my goodness. You click on that tool there and it'll be a tree style. So it'll give you backgrounds and styles. I don't know, I have not messed with any of this stuff, but I don't think I'd mess ever with the styles. But if you want to mess with that and see what happens, go for it. Now for the backgrounds, it can be whatever you would like and prefer, and they're all free. And I would say you could probably go for this style, any style if anything. There's probably at least quite a few people who has made their own and other things like that. But I'm mainly gonna do Nuna Muna, and I would go for this or a few others. And this is what I started with. I might click on a few of these others. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna explore my other options and things like that and figure out this multiplayer game. But yeah, on that note, I will be updating you guys on some more things like that. And yeah, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned to this family of an update for the next channel, or at least for the next episode besides this video. And I think I'm wanting to try to finish this family episode, perhaps. If not, I'm going to change a lot. I might just change a lot of everything of what's going on. So, but yeah, if you're wanting to again know about the past family, comment down below if you guys wanting to see that. And comment down a star emoji or a probably a butterfly emoji if you're wanting to see that type of episode of a different family side or something else like that. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching and knowing the updates that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, hopefully I have fun knowing how to use the multiplayer. Hopefully it works and everything. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Adios.